We have been in Whangarei, New Zealand for 3 weeks already. We used this time to open bank accounts, get tax numbers, and we even went on our first hike. I'm Chantal, this is my husband Craig. We hope you keep watching to see our experiences and first impressions of our new town. We're on our way to the ANZ Bank to open bank accounts. It's raining, we parked in the street. It looks like there's needed parking, but we don't know how to pay for it.
Yeah,
hopefully we don't get a ticket. So stay tuned to see if we can find. So we need to go to the bank and then get a tax number from the IRD. And then back to the bank or something like that. Let's see. We went into 2 different banks. The one said that we have to apply online because to get a appointment in person would take up to 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And then we walked across the road to another bank and they can help us right now. So we're gonna have coffee and just research and see,
make a decision.
To make a decision. It would be best to just get it done today.
Yeah.
To decide on which bank accounts are open, we have come to Benny's sandwich bar.
To eat too.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Bitty cheesesteak sandwich and our cappuccino sauce. We made our decision. So these 2 banks, ANZ, BNZ, and we decided to go with BNZ just because we can open it today.
Less complicated, so and they were very helpful, so we're gonna go.
They were so helpful.
Yeah.
Let's do this. We spent about an hour at the bank and our account is still not set up because we're transferring money from South Africa over to this account. They need like special approval and they say that might take a day or so. The weather has cleared up, it's not raining anymore, and people actually wait at the traffic light to cross the road. They wait until the man turns green, so that is also quite different. It's cool.
Yeah, very cool.
And now we hope we don't have a fine for where we parked. Is there a fine?
No.
Yay! Now we're gonna head to the shop and get something for dinner and go and sleep again. Jet lag is like really a killer. It's our second full day in Whangarei and we are about to go have a look at a possible rental, but it's still half an hour till the appointment. So we saw that Whangarei Falls is just 1 kilometer away.
Yeah, so you had to check it out.
So we're here and we've seen it on so many vlogs and now we're actually going to see it for ourselves. Oh, it's so beautiful and green and well maintained. Wowee! These falls are a lot bigger than we thought it would be.
We're gonna have to hike to the bottom one day.
It's so beautiful, but now we have to go and check out this rental. Hopefully it's as nice as the photos and the outside. We drove past it just now.
Yeah.
And then we have to apply.
Not much lawn to mow anyway.
Wowee, this place is beautiful. How it works is you have to send in an application online. The owners select who they want as their tenants. And apparently South Africans have a good reputation as tenants in New Zealand, so we're really holding thumbs that we get this one. It's so beautiful and modern, and the area, wow. We're back in Bank Street to fetch our bank cards. They just emailed us like half an hour ago that it's ready, so now we can go there and then go to the IRD to get a tax number. Okay, we've got bank accounts sorted. We have temporary bank cards and the actual bank cards will get posted to us, but we were able to use this to register for the IRD, which is a tax number. We had to have a letter from the bank and it had to have one deposit and one withdrawal on the statement. So that's what you need to get the IRD, and everyone is so helpful and friendly.
Really simple to sort out.
So that's done. And now we just wait for bank cards, for the actual bank cards. What's
Yeah.
next? We need an apartment. We need a house.
An apartment, yeah.
It's our first weekend in New Zealand and we have come out to explore. We're driving towards Whale Bay and we came across this viewing point. It is stunning. There's a little lookout tower. Craig's going up there now. So we didn't record anything yesterday because it was Craig's first day at work, which went super well, by the way. And I was in bed all day because I actually have the flu, but I'm feeling a bit better now. We also had our first braai, which I skipped because I wasn't feeling well. Craig went, but sure, this view is amazing.
I think this whole trip today, we're just going to be like, I can't believe this, I can't believe this, because everywhere we stop, the views are just incredible.
Back into the car, let's see if we can find more amazing views. Now we are in Matapuri Bay. I can hear some of the waves crashing. Oh, look!
We have just found a beach where we're going to come spend a lot of time and bring picnics and blankets and towels and swim for days. Quite cold.
It's literally so nice that we don't want to leave, but we also want to explore.
The weird feeling is we're not on holiday, so we're not wasting this day by not sitting on the beach. We can come back another day. We have come to Whale Bay. Looks like an amazing viewpoint of the bays.
There is a pathway down, but Sticky doesn't want to walk down.
We'll come back another day.
Sorry.
Go to the beach.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
The beauty of this place, I mean, flip.
Oh. Next stop, Sandy Bay. We are so getting subs so we can come here to these bays and just relax on our subs. We are done exploring and heading back home. We went via the Pack and Save to get some chicken soup for lunch, and we're just gonna chill the rest of the afternoon. But I forgot to tell you that our application for the rental got approved yesterday. So we're gonna move in about 2-3 weeks time, and we're so excited. We can't wait to move into that place. It's the place that we wanted.
Stoked.
And the kitchen in that place is so nice, and I can't wait for Craig to cook up a storm in there.
Me too.
It's Wednesday and we've been in Whangarei in this Airbnb for a whole week. Now we're gonna actually move to a new Airbnb. It's closer to the coast. I think there'll also be a nice view. So let's go see what that's like. This is gonna be our first time trying to put petrol in ourselves. No idea how this works. So we have to record this. We just asked the guy in front of us for help, but we're still gonna have to figure it out. Thank you, kind stranger.
Let's fill it up first and then go inside and pay. So.
Okay.
Easy, yeah?
You got this.
Yeah, got it.
Make sure to close that cap properly.
So I'm gonna go pay.
So after you put in your petrol, then you have to go into the shop and pay for it. But there's also an app that you can pay for your petrol and then you don't have to go in. So proud of Craig, he figured it out. So we're just driving to our new Airbnb and the road is right next to the water.
Very cool.
Oh my word, this is so nice. So we just had to stop and show you.
Yeah.
We just arrived at our new Airbnb and the drive here was so beautiful. This place.
Really nice.
Sure. Let me just turn the camera around. The camera doesn't do the size of those mountains much justice. It's incredible. And then the view on the other side is the bays. We've been in our Airbnb in the Whangarei Heads for just over a week now, and the only good weather day that we had, we actually went to the Bay of Islands, which will be a separate vlog. It's been raining this whole time and we've been wanting to come and hike here. We're just gonna do it.
Yeah.
It's not great weather.
So we're gonna do the Busby Head Smugglers Bay loop, which is an hour-and-a-half walk. We're gonna see the beautiful Smugglers Bay, which I'm pretty excited about. As we hike here in the rain, we thought we'd share a few things that have happened in this past week. This week we finally got our money from South Africa. I used a company called Elite Forex who opened a separate bank account for us that I transferred all my South African money into, and they actually transferred it all over to our international bank account. And it was a bit nerve-wracking, but everything went smoothly.
This hike is so nice so far. It's all along the coastline. Oh, this is the best one yet.
I can't tell you how beautiful these beaches are with the mountains and how green it is around, the color of the water. We've taken a little detour down to this beach that we saw.
We have to go up. Ooh.
Earlier we were on that beach over there, and we've come up all the way to the top. Good little hike, and Chantal's loving it.
Totally out of breath, but so worth it.
We're on the pinnacle heading towards Busby Heads, and I think the views are going to be phenomenal. Comes the rain again.
Raining again.
We've just spotted Smugglers Bay from the Busby Heads. It just looks like paradise. I'm hiking a little higher. It's quite treacherous and slippery in the rain, so Chantal stayed at the bottom, but check out that view. I am at the top of Busby Head. It is phenomenal. You have 180-degree views of the ocean. That's where we came from. The rain is coming down hard now. Welcome to Smugglers Bay, or you might want to call it paradise, because check this out. The rain's really coming down hard now, but another thing we did this week was we signed a lease for our rental property. We also went looking for household items at all the different shops to kind of put together a little budget for our move. We're back at the car park. This hike was amazing. It was just under 6 kilometers. We got to see some beautiful sceneries.
And that brings us to the last bit of admin we managed to do this week. We found out about the next visa we need to apply for, and because Craig's civil engineering skill is on the green list, we can get a
straight to residency visa.
But that means we have to do English test. So what we'll be doing this week is practicing for that.
Yeah.
But anyway, this was a great hike, even though it was really rainy.
On a nice day, we're going to go spend a day on that beach, that's for sure.
It's Friday and it's our third week in New Zealand, and this Sunday we'll finally be moving into our rental apartment. We're so excited. So this week I managed to sort out a SIM card for myself. I went with Skinny as a service provider. I think I got a pretty good deal. It's month to month and top up. The plan I went with is a $36 plan, and that includes endless data with slower speeds after I've used 4 gigs, unlimited minutes, and unlimited text. So I think that's pretty good. Craig also sorted out our electricity and internet for our new rental. So it's pretty cool that there are various service providers with electricity. We were very surprised coming from South Africa. There's only the one provider, and we went with a provider that does both internet and electricity. But for now, we're going to enjoy our last weekend at this beautiful Airbnb. Our next video will probably be our day out in the Bay of Islands, and then we'll also vlog our whole experience of moving into our new place with only a suitcase and a backpack each. So we'll have to go shopping to fill that house up with stuff. But thank you so much for watching, and please let us know if you have any questions. See you in the next one.
I think this whole trip we're just going to be like,
Wow. Wow-wee. Wow. Oh. Wow-wee. Wow. Oh, it's so beautiful.